Good morning, folks. Heidi's on the way to the doctor. She's got some health issues. I don't know how serious. I think it's something maybe to do with her urinary tract, kidney infection, maybe something. I don't know. She's having some issues there and doesn't feel herself. You can tell she doesn't feel good. Still got her appetite, so that's a good sign. But not near the energy that she normally has. And she's got, I think, kind of a swollen along her, I call it her flanks, right in front of her hips a little bit, especially on one side. Anyway, I got an appointment with a vet. The first time I've been to this place, the one I normally go to, can't see her until next week, and I'm not going to wait next week if she's got problems. So her and I are going to go. This is where G goes, so she says they're real good there. We called, and they said bring her right in. So that's where we're headed. Okay, baby, let's go. Okay, Papa, with you. I'm with you all the way. All right, I'm gonna cut this off. We on the road now, so there goes Steph. Just past Steph going home. All right, we're on our way. Catch you guys later. I'll let you know. The air conditioner's going. Don't panic, guys. We'll roll the window down till it's cooled off, Heidi. Okay. We just come out of the vet's office here at New Caney, Dick Thicket here in New Caney, and it's a beautiful place here. I'll show it to you. It's awesome place. Good doctor, lady doctor. I just got some health issues, guys, and we've I think the air conditioner's up good enough to baby. We're gonna go jacket box right now. That's gonna be your treat. I just got some health issues, and some of them are pretty doggone serious. We've seen last 2 or 3 days some strange things happening with her. I called for a vet's office in Cleveland. They couldn't see her the next week, so G has been bringing her little guys to this office. So I called here and they said bring her right in. And they did blood test. They also did had to draw urine with a syringe. That was very painful for her. But she's got a urinary tract infection. It's pretty severe. It come on pretty sudden. She's got some issues with her liver also. She said it's not associated. I've got medication for both, and they're going to retest her in about 3 weeks on the urine infection, or the urinary tract infection, I guess you call it. And also they'll test the blood for the liver issues. Also, something in the liver is very, very high, not normal. And there's several things she said can cause that. They want to get the urinary infection cleared up first. It's the most pressing. And then they'll go from there. And this is where we come right here. This is where we come right here. It's a pretty neat place. Pretty neat. I liked it. I liked the vet in Cleveland that Sophie got to see last week also. anyway, let's turn this off and get on the highway, Heidi. You gonna say something? Just take me to Jack in the Box, Papa. That's all I want. I will, baby girl. All right, folks, I'm gonna cut this off. She had an accident yesterday, TT accident, first time ever, and thankfully she's laying on the tile floor or the concrete floor. But I saw right off there was a problem because it's very dark, had a bad odor. First signs I've seen her acting strange at all. So I told G then, says there's something wrong, and it was late. And I said, we gotta go to the doctor, Heidi. And she does have a very bad infection there. So we're going to that. I got a bag full of medicine for her. And gotta get one thing cleared up, then we're gonna see about the other. All right, guys, I'm gonna cut this off. We're on the highway now. Heidi and I here at Jack in the Box. And I haven't had breakfast either. So we got up this morning. I called as soon as I could get on the phone. All I had is 1 cup of coffee. 1 cup. I usually don't get going without 3 cups. But I knew she didn't feel good. So her and I are going to have breakfast. And I'm going to just get her 2 breakfast jacks. I ain't worried about them other little guys at home. And they've had breakfast. He has already fed them. This is for Papa and Heidi. And I'm going to get me, I guess, one of the little platters. We're going to park somewhere here with the air conditioner running. I see a little shade tree over here behind me. We're going to have breakfast. And then we'll head home. Very concerned with Heidi. She's my constant companion for her life. And I don't know what we're looking at. We're going to try our best to get it all fixed, right, baby girl? Get it fixed. That's what I thought. Nice. Gonna get it fixed. You had some pretty tough goes in your life, haven't you, honey? Dogs mauling you, Haribo, and then dogs mauling you. So that's just another chapter. Another chapter, we gotta beat it. Okay. Man, you know what? I took the wrong street turn. Have you ever done that? 2 streets side by side. Naturally, I take the wrong one. And as I drive by Jack in the Box, I see, which I've made the wrong turn, and there's no traffic, no lineup. I'm making U-turn, come back in, and now there's 3 ahead of me. It's a hex. It's a hex, Heidi. It's a hex on Papa. It's like going to Walmart. When I get in line, somebody in the front of that line has got issues. And I sit and sit and sit. All right, baby. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, yeah, baby girl. Hang on, they're hot. They're hot right now, baby. They're hot. Very hot, okay? It's hot. It's too hot, yeah. Too hot right now. Let it cool. Let it cool, okay? May have to eat it on the way home, okay? While we drive it. But I'm hungry. You can have 1 now. I'll eat mine. All right. Hang on, Heidi. Heidi, hang on. Try it again. It's not hot now. It's not hot. Here. It's not hot. Baby sick. Lay it right there. It's hot. Too hot for her to eat right here. Right off the grill. All right. All right. up on Heidi, our home, and she's happy to be home. Let's go, baby girl. All right, guys, she's got a lot of treatment she got to start on, and I got a stack of papers to show her what I ought to do, what to give her, when to give it to her. And I'll take her back in 3 weeks and recheck everything, see what progress we're making. Because she's got the liver issue and she got the urinary tract issue. Okay. Heidi and I, we're going for her little evening ride. Heidi don't feel good with this UTI. Baby. So she stayed in all afternoon, just kind of sleeping. I got medication for her, and she's been in all afternoon. And so I asked her, I said, "You go for a ride?" And she got up and went to the door. So me and her going for a ride. And I'm hoping, praying, that she bounces back from this stuff. Okay? Right, baby? My girl, I can't hardly think about making these trips without you, kid. You gotta bounce back. Bounce back. We're just gonna go for a ride, give her a little time out. Tell you a little bit about our vet visit. Pull over to shade. Okay, tell you about our vet visit. It was not a fun experience, was it, baby? But I think they were pretty good. The vet's a lady vet, and she took really good care with my girl. And a couple of things they're gonna test her for when we get her through this. They want to test her for a couple of things. But anyway, you know, she had the accident. I told you about the accident, and that's so unusual with Heidi. And a couple other little things that happened. And so this morning we got up and we got an appointment and went. Well, anyway, they take a urine sample by an ultrasound, and going in with that ultrasound and a needle and drawing urine out of the bladder through a syringe. And poor baby, I know it hurt. And I was able to hold her head in my lap when they did it, and upside down. Actually, they got this thing they put them in, but she's able to put her head in my lap. And I did not bring you nothing right now. I'll come back later. I'm serious. Heidi just wants a little ride right now. Heidi, we can't do nothing without that donkey. I called him a donkey, Heidi. Donkey. But it's very hot today, and I brought her home. And listen, you know when she don't feel good is when I bought her breakfast jacket. And she eat just a tiny bite, and it was hot. So I said, let's wait till it cools off. Hey, baby. I love you too. I do. I've had to do this kind of stuff with you before, okay? So don't be mean to me and Heidi. I remember taking him to vets. Don't we, Heidi? And no appetite. So she hasn't had no appetite. She is able to go to the bathroom. She's not drinking much. I'm hoping she'll start drinking more water. If she don't, may have to do the IV thing or something. I'm hoping she'll just start drinking on her own. She don't have no appetite. But anyway, that's where we're at right now. I brought her breakfast jacks home and I put them in the ice box, and I'm going to warm one up, just warm it a little bit here in a little bit, see if she eat it. She may feel a little bit better now than when she did when we first got out of the vet's office. You know, I know that needle and stuff probably hurt, and she was nervous. She gets nervous, don't she? Baby get nervous, go to the doctor. All right, I'm gonna go run back up here and get him some treats. I'll be right back out. Hey guys, you know, earlier today, Heidi, leaving the vet's office, did not have an appetite. I just gotta give her one of her other breakfast jack. She feels better. At least she's not scared. She may not feel a lot better, but she's not so nervous now. She wouldn't eat earlier. I thought possibly also it may have been because the breakfast jacks were hot. But she's eating now, and I'm hoping she'll start drinking some water. You need to drink some water, baby. Papa gave you the medicine and you drink the water, okay? That's the deal. I did not bring one for Kippy today because we were late coming home. Kippy and them had breakfast, but Kippy's out here. I'll give Kippy some. That's the whole thing, baby. Let me break it in pieces for you. She loves these things, and when she won't eat a breakfast jack, I worry. But now they've cooled off, I think she feels a little bit better. She's been sleeping all afternoon. All afternoon she's been asleep. So hoping the medicine's starting to kick in. I love you, baby. I love you. All right, I'm gonna cut this off. Me and her is gonna sit here and think about the situation here. After a hard day at the vet's office all morning, come home, it's hot, you're tired, you feel like somebody just rubbed my back. If someone would just come along and rub my back, make me feel good, just a little bit. Oh yes. These guys didn't get to go out today. Hey little ones, what y'all up to, huh? Let them out in the little pasture. I didn't get home till afternoon, and it was hot. I just come out and open the gate and let them go out of their pasture, and I think they was happy with that. I did come out and feed them out in the pasture and fed Ivan. Hey, Johnny. I love you, Johnny. But it's been a long day for me and Heidi. Heidi, I think, is feeling better because she got all that medicine punched into her this morning. But she had, her appetite seemed like it's trying to come back a while ago because she ate her 2 breakfast jacks that she wouldn't eat earlier, and that was so, I just saw her not eat breakfast jacks. Well, they were hot, so maybe that was the reason. But I offered it to them again when I got home. Still didn't take them. But I think she feels better tonight, and she has to get some more medicine tonight. And I'm praying that, you know, this stuff is cleared up real quick. And I'm praying that when they run these tests they want to run, that there's nothing going to show up there. It's bad. So anyway, I'm just going to sit here and relax a little bit before it gets dark. And some of the goats are still out in their little pasture, and I'm not going to close the gates till they come in. And I'm just going to sit here and be loved on. I don't know if I can take this. And look at this one. Look at this. What's your deal, Mokey? What's your deal? Sophie's still out in the pasture with her little one. I can see her right outside the gate grazing. It gets so hot during the day, they won't graze during the day. They'll just lay up in the shades. They'll munch around in the shades. And they kind of graze from shade to shade to shade. It was very hot today. I have no idea what the temperature was. It was very hot. But it's not so bad now. Feels pretty good. Don't you think, Moke? It feels okay now? Moke says it feels pretty good, Papa. I know. Hey, Johnny, I love you, dude. I love you, John. I hope tomorrow I'll be able to go out and let them out in the pasture. Now, listen, tomorrow is Friday. I don't know when you're going to see this video. I've got to see first opening. I put it in there. I may be able to get in for tomorrow, maybe. But if I do, then I got some gifts. One box has been passed around a while. It finally come here. From, I think, the neighbors. And didn't say your name on it at all, Duke. But it is for Ivan and his family and stuff out there. It's been passed around. I guess, I don't know, the box looked pretty ragged out, but it's all intact. But one of the neighbors finally brought it up. And anyway, what I'm going to do, there's some things there for me and G that's probably nicer stuff than what these dudes would need to be around. They don't need to be around stuff that can break, or clothes to wear, or hats to wear, or whatever. I'll probably have on the pavilion, maybe go to open those things up, but then we'll go back in the pasture where all these guys and Ivan and all will be. Open the packages that are for Ivan, Amy, Johnny, and whoever else is on the labels. Okay, so that's my plan. And so if I get this out to you tomorrow, if by chance, then you'll be kind of updated on me and Heidi. Didn't get to work in my little kitchen today at all. And then come Saturday, you'll know what the plan was. I don't know, folks. I don't know. I love this guy. And he does, truly loves me. He does. Somebody said, well, he just rub it on you. Well, yeah, he is. But it don't matter where I'm at. He'll come up and do this. Doggone, that's a little bit too tough. That's a little bit hard. Them old horns don't feel so good. No, sir. They don't feel so good. I started banging a horn on my head. All right, I'm going to cut this off, guys. Get it out to you. The goats are coming in. Come on, Soph! Sophie! She's coming. God love her. That's my baby. And Heidi's my baby, too. I get down. Guys, I'm sorry. I get down when Heidi or Ivan or Johnny or some of these guys get sick, or Amy. It just pulls me down. And I'm trying to bounce back. It's like that time I went to the vet and they told me all these different things. Anyway, she got arthritis, she got this, she got degenerate bone in her spine and stuff. Yeah. Well, don't we all as we get older? Don't we all? You know, but and there's different vets today. They're good vets. The ones Gigi uses, and she says she got some symptoms that she needs to be tested for. And I said, like what? And she told me, in fact, she was Cushing's disease. And I had to look it up. And it's not pleasant. And I'm praying it ain't. And I'm praying that whatever symptoms she's showing, it's strange, was associated with her urinary tract infection. And that's my prayer. All right, I gotta go. Sophie has come in because Pawpaw called her. I said, Sophie, and here she comes. She's a sweetheart. I love you guys.